The Vanguard High Dividend Yield ETF, VYM, is an exchange-traded fund, ETF, that aims to track the performance of the FTSE High Dividend Yield Index. The index is made up of companies that have a history of paying dividends, and the ETF is designed to provide investors with a way to gain exposure to those companies without having to purchase individual stocks. VYM is a passively managed fund, which means that it does not attempt to beat the market. Instead, it seeks to match the performance of the index it tracks. This is accomplished by holding a portfolio of stocks that is similar to the composition of the index. The fund is rebalanced regularly to ensure that it stays in line with the index's composition. One of the key benefits of VYM is that it provides investors with a way to earn income from their investments. The companies that make up the index have a history of paying dividends, and the ETF distributes those dividends to its shareholders. This can provide a steady stream of income for investors, which can be especially attractive to retirees or other investors who are looking for a source of regular income. Another benefit of VYM is that it offers diversification. By holding a basket of stocks, the ETF provides investors with exposure to a variety of different companies and sectors. This can help to reduce the risk of investing in individual stocks, as the performance of one company does not have as much impact on the overall performance of the fund. VYM also has low expense ratio, which is a measure of how much it costs to run the fund. A low expense ratio means that more of the fund's returns are passed on to investors, which can make a significant difference over time. However, it's important to keep in mind that VYM's performance is tied to the performance of the index it tracks. If the index performs poorly, the ETF will also likely perform poorly. Additionally, the fund is heavily weighted toward the utilities and consumer staples sectors, which may not be suitable for investors looking for exposure to other sectors. In conclusion, the Vanguard High Dividend Yield ETF, VYM, is an exchange-traded fund that aims to track the performance of the FTSE High Dividend Yield Index, providing investors with a way to earn income from their investments, diversification, and low expense ratio. However, it's important to keep in mind that VYM's performance is tied to the performance of the index it tracks, and it is heavily weighted toward the utilities and consumer staples sectors. As always, it's important to do your own research and consult a financial advisor before making any investment decisions.